and he's swimming in there like it's a bathtub. The Irish guy sees this, starts screaming. There's a baby in the sauce. There's a wee baby in the sauce.
Of course.
And I'm trying to explain that's not a baby, that's a taste consultant.
Well, we've been
but
talking
nobody's
about whether
listening
Victor's a baby
because
for
there's
12
a riot
episodes.
starting.
Toxic teacher. Ut ur meg på, ut ur meg show. Tick, 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 tick. Samtlig løs. Campen dem softly, laugh while you cry. That is the glow. Toxic teacher.
Oh! There we go. We are here. Yes, high energy. Today, we are high energy. I changed some of my mic settings. I'm so high energy, I had to change it. It was too much. Much too much. Hope everyone's doing well. The applause is still going. This is Camping Them Softly. We are on episode. I almost had my episodes pulled up. So I would know as soon as I said, I would be like, okay, we're on episode blah, blah, blah. My internet decided to slow down a little bit, so I'm still waiting to get to circle, but I think it's episode 75. And guess what? It is episode 75.
Shut up, bitch.
And we are here. This is a big one. We're 75. We're 3/4 of the way to 100. I know. That's a long way. We have come a long way here at Camping Them Softly. Hope everyone has enjoyed the ride. I don't know if you have.
Holy shit.
I know a lot of people haven't enjoyed the ride based on things I've seen online, based on some reviews. We had, what's her name, a long time ago. You remember how little she enjoyed it, and there's been more of that. And we're gonna go over some of that here in a second. I haven't checked if the podcast has gotten any new ones. No, we're sitting on like a 3.4 on Spotify. Is that good?
I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt. You're boring. You don't sound Nigerian at all.
I don't know if that's a good one to use there.
Hey, what you doing, motherfucker?
That's what I can say to people giving less than 5 stars. Anyway, if you're on Spotify, if you're on Apple, please rate the podcast. By the way, my name is Toxic Teacher, TTV, on all of your social platforms, and then The Toxic Teacher on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch. That's primarily where I stream, but I now do that. The dual streaming where you do both at once. Although I thought that on Twitch, you weren't supposed to do that if you were an affiliate. Whenever you get affiliate, that's the one where you could post your, what do we call it? You could post your, you could do monetization, I think is what that is. So I thought you weren't supposed to do that. I do it anyway. I don't know if that's good to do. Maybe somebody who's a streamer can answer me that. Hang on, I'm going to get my, there we go. Oh shit, it went all over. I put it closer to the microphone so it would like make that sound, and then it shoots up. It gets all over the fucking microphone. Give me a chance to take a drink there. By the way, is there anything new out there? I don't know if there's anything new out in the DbD world to talk about. We do have some stuff with me though, and let me see if I can, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try, because, I know you guys hate this. I'm going to try to make a song called Talking About Toxic, maybe. Give me a shitty intro song for a segment called Talking About Toxic. Talking About Toxic. Make it like a minute long. And obviously, it's part of the podcast. It's part of Camping Them Softly. Make it badass, catchy, fun, upbeat, vulgar, and badass, I guess. I don't know what to put as a second descriptor, but it'll come up with something for me. So I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. I streamed Arc Raiders the other day. And that game has got a community. And I think what I like about it, it's the DbD community turned up to fucking 12. And I didn't know that I would ever be able to find a community like this. But instead of killers and survivors, and it is killers and survivors, it's the exact same concept. It is the PvE, the people who want PvE all the time. That was a random. That random didn't work.
Oh, right. To call you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
Now that one actually works better. I'm gonna put no punk. Remember, no fucking punk ever in songs, because it gave me punk. I'm like, I don't want punk. Anyway, going back to Arc Raiders, you have the PvE community, which cannot stand the fact that you can die in there from the hands of other players. That they say, oh, well, it's unfair because we get ambushed, that we get to the, it's an extraction shooter. You get to the elevator or the train or whatever it is, and people ambush you, which is a decent strategy. If you are coming the match late, because every match is 30 minutes, right? And you can come into the match at all different times. That way there's always teams in there. So if you come in with 10 minutes left, and you're not going to be able to get any good loot because all the buildings have already been looted, what's a person going to do? I don't know. So I was with a group, a couple of cool guys, and they were like, dude, we got 10 minutes left. Let's just fucking camp the extraction point. Let's get over to this elevator and we'll just wait until people start to leave. Now, there is a building next to the elevator that had, I don't know, may have had some loot in it or whatever. We hear that this building is being looted. I guess the people were going to loot and then leave. So we say, okay, let's spread out. We're gonna hit the building from multiple sides. They go up to the top, zip lines all the way to the top of the building. I'm on the bottom part of the building. So we're gonna kind of sandwich these people because we can tell they're on the second floor of like a 4-story building. We go in, wipe this fucking group out. You can hear them on proximity chat losing their fucking mind because they got all the way really close to the extraction. They were looking to loot that last little building. And then a group led by, I'm going to say led by me. I don't know. Maybe I would like to feel in spirit it was led by me, the Toxic Teacher, on all the socials.
Spank you, helpy helper ton.
That's a really long music part to that. You guys know that, right? Why is that still playing? That's going to get me banned from like YouTube because none of my YouTubes get played. And by the way, last week, I know I'm jumping to 20 topics, which is what we do. I forgot to censor a word in our cold open last week. I had actually I don't know how it happened, but I had edited that word out. I know I did because you can't say anything fucking crazy in that first 15 seconds or else YouTube is all over you like a fucking rat on a Cheeto. And it got me, like, I don't know what happened. It's funny as shit, but I'm sure my YouTube video has like fucking 0 views. Normally it has a few. It's not, I don't advertise the YouTube that much, but what was I saying? What was I even fucking saying? What did one thing have to do with the other? The word in the YouTube video, and then there was the guys losing. And I was saying, I'm trying to backtrack here. This is where it gets interesting. So I was trying to go back, and then I said that they're pissed. I said I was a spiritual leader of the team, Toxic Teacher, TTV. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. I'm thinking no. I have no idea. Play a random sound every time you forget your train of thought. Anyway, I don't even know where to go from there, but it's just, oh yeah, talking about the two groups, the survivor and the killer groups in Dead by Daylight, and you have the PvE group and the PvP group that say everything's off limits. You're going to lose your shit at some point or another. You're going to have the best stuff that you loot out of these buildings or off other people, and you're going to get killed before you get out, and you're going to lose everything, and it's going to be part of a quest, and you're going to be pissed. And you've just got to deal with it because that's how these games are. Like, they're not always fun. They don't always go your way, but it seems like the PvE group expects it to go their way and they want an easy time, and that's fucking stupid. So that's where I stand on that. I've also considered making a podcast about arc raiders. Like, I don't even know what I would call it. I would say like betraying them softly, backstabbing them softly, shooting them soft. You can't say shooting them softly because, but you know, I might get like the Trump supporters in here, which probably wouldn't be good.
WrestleMania 3 at the Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan. It's a day that I'm certain my guest at this time will not forget. I'm talking about the former Intercontinental Champion of the world, Macho Man Randy.
That means nothing.
Nothing
means nothing. Man.
Nothing means nothing. What do you mean by that?
I want to know what he means.
All the way to the top, yeah. Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in. But
that's
cream will rise to the top.
This is a long sound.
Macho Madness, he has got more to offer than President Jack Tunney thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Macho.
Right now, cards
what?
Stacked against the Macho Man Radio.
Yeah, they're stacked against me.
Yeah, let me say it. Yeah.
And our creators.
Say it out loud.
Okay.
Let me point to the president.
Who's he pointing at?
Federation, the Macho Man
Jack Tunney?
Is not happy with your decision.
I think he's dead.
I am the cream in the world.
This is the whole monologue.
No doubt about it. Yeah,
this is going to get me kicked off YouTube.
You know that I'm the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, though, Randy. I've got to ask.
Okay, I think that's like a 30-minute thing. I had to stop it. Okay, anyway, the world premiere of the new song, Talk About. Even though I've already talked about myself, we got to premiere this. And it actually kept the time right, which is odd. I didn't think it would be able to keep the time. Like, you know, it would just make something fucking 4 minutes long, even though I said make something 1 minute long. It looks like it was pretty close, actually. So talking about Toxic.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo.
What? Yo, yo.
It's time to get real.
It is time to get real. This is way too much. I like it. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I like it. What was that first one?
What's up?
Oh, what's up? Yeah. Yes. Come on, man. Is that what it's doing? I don't know. Oh, it's got like an explosion at the end. That's fun if we do like that. Oh, is it starting? I don't know if it's starting over, if that's like the... Oh, no, it's starting over. Okay. I don't like that screaming, though. That was, you know, we've got too many songs right there. And I'm not a big, like, we talked about that. And you guys remember, hey, last week, the flute solo fucking song was well received. If I'm going to say a song was well received, it was that fucking song right there. With, what's his name? I haven't named the flute solo guy, but we got to figure out a name for that motherfucking flautist or band leader or whatever we want to call him. I don't know what his name is. Anyway, Arc Raiders, that's been the biggest thing. I played a couple of matches of DbD. 2v8 is out right now. I didn't play a single match. I think I played one match, actually. I'm lying to you.
I will knock your ass out.
I played one match of the Halloween event and then no more. I've played one match of 2v8. I just don't have it in me. And I think a lot of people are getting to that point where it's just like, it's fucking exhausting. I'm not going to go over it. We already went over it for 4 fucking weeks. And I think we may go over something else kind of related, semi-related. But it's to the point, I'll probably come back at some point, you know. It's always, most of you, and if you're Dead by Daylight players, which I assume most of you are, is that you'll come back and then you'll start playing again. You'll get tired. You'll stop. It seems like that's kind of the thing. And it sometimes it's a new chapter or a new character or your friends start getting into it or whatever. and you may be the same as me, and then you may go on a little hiatus. We still got plenty to talk about with Dead by Daylight. It's not like this shit's going anywhere. I didn't like the screaming. Let's try this. I said put a flute in it. I said put a marimba and put some horns too. So I'm just like making shit up at this point. That's so fucking annoying and I love it. Why is he screaming again? I said no screaming. Okay, that kind of screaming I can handle. I dig it. Yeah. Is that an instrument or like a talk box? I can hang, talk about Toxic. That is high energy. I like this one better. No bullshit. It was supposed to say no bullshit, no filter. What? What? Okay. It's a marimba. And the flute. I like it. I think this one might be. Yeah, this is good shit. Little marimba. Is this where the song breaks down into anarchy? There was supposed to be another verse. I don't think it's... What? Okay. I like it. What? What in the living fuck? Where's my marimba? I'm starting to get frightened. That reminds me of the corn song. Do you remember that? I'm gonna stop it there because we've already talked about me enough, I think. But do you remember the corn song? I can't remember which one it was where he just does that kind of I don't remember if you remember that, but yeah. Anyway, what was I even talking? I don't even know where we're going with this episode. Oh, yes, I remember. We actually have a survey that we have to fill out. And you know, one of the most listened to episodes of Camping Them Softly was the survey that we did. And we didn't even do the whole survey. It was a player satisfaction feedback survey. I don't know if you remember this thing.
You're not down with that. We got two words for you.
I've got to pull something up, actually. That's why. You're like, oh, he's pulling something up. Hey, Nikki, on episode 75, Camping Them Softly, we've got, oh, no, but before we do the survey, I forgot, I've got to tell you something else. Is that on and see, this is where we go. This is what happened. Shut the fuck up. Okay, this is where we go. On the Steam forums, I told you that last time I posted something on Arc Raiders about shooting somebody in the back, taking their stuff. It's a good strategy. You would not believe the hate that I am getting. I just had someone 10 minutes ago say they hope I don't live to see, I don't know, he didn't give me a time frame, but he said he hopes I expire at some point and go into an AOL modem. But here we go. I want to tell you, I'm gonna read this shit to you word for word. God damn, that's annoying. That was always an annoying sound. So what I put a very, very simple post title on here. I said, tell them don't shoot you, then shoot them as they walk away. Easy loot, rinse, and repeat. That's a good strategy.
Knock your ass out.
You got some kick-ass
So people lost their minds about this post. Like, they cannot stand it. They were going after the TTV thing. They were calling me a dishonest rat, which I don't have a sound for a dishonest rat.
They deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
And then let me find, okay, so here was one. Here's what a guy said. He said, you are so terrified of pixels and losing pixels that you are advertising your ratness. You're not the cool kids. Which I didn't know until he told me I'm not one of the cool kids. He said 90% of people have no respect for you, which is true, but I don't think it's because of that.
I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberry.
There's a lot to this stuff. Like, this is long, and this, oh God. Okay, what?
Bruh.
Okay, so anyway, it says, get involved in some real PvP. You don't actually die. You don't actually lose real items. It's okay. Get involved. Stop being a rat. So here's what I said, or no, here's what somebody else said, and apparently they got banned for it. They said, and I actually want Nikki to see this, is that the guy says on Steam, it says he's decidedly not the cool kid. Dude's own podcast. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm going to actually feed this to Nikki as we're talking about this. We've got to talk a little more about Arc Raiders. I posted on Steam that a good strategy is to tell other people don't shoot, tell people don't shoot, then shoot them as they're walking away, and that's easy loot. A guy told me this about us. What are your thoughts? Okay, and then let me go over that. While he's doing his thing and analyzing, I'm going to tell you what this guy said. It said the dude's own podcast touts, which I don't believe that's the right spelling, that he has an AI co-host for his podcast. He doesn't even have anyone in real life who likes him enough to do a 2-bit show.
I wanted a joke. I'd follow you into the John and watch you take a leak.
Doesn't even want to do a 2-bit show with him. This is clearly the only way he can feel validated. Yes, correct. And ironically, here is the best part, okay? Here is the best part. It says, and I don't have a sound for this, although I wish I did. He said, ironically, the best part, or no, that's not what he said. I was looking at something else. That's what I was looking at. Anyway, it says, ironically, the AI host is the good-looking one with the less irritating voice. Which this guy had to get on because he's so upset at the fact that I said to betray people in Arc Raiders. He's going to come on and listen to the podcast so he can figure out what to say about me, which I love. That's more of the, that's more listens for me.
Thank you for being a friend.
It says, holy crap, bro rolled snake eyes. No wonder he quit teaching. And oh my God, dude.
Siri, show me busky Latinas. Busky Latinas.
So anyway, this guy even goes as far as to figure out in my profile, blah, 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 all of that stuff, that I was no longer a teacher, which is sad because my students were so upset about that. Anyway, so I told him he was spot on. I was like, dude, you got it straight. But then we go in and he said, or another guy said, you're desperate and dateless, aren't you? That's me. That's me being burned or served or whatever you want to call it. And so I said, maybe we all are desperate and dateless. And then somebody said, we're all on the Steam forums on a Friday night, so that's probably true. Well, that's not happening to us. So anyway, that is, and I'm a failed streamer looking for views, desperate attempt to promote my Twitch channel. But that's not actually the point. The point was actually to point out that this is what you should do. Oh my God, people just posted. People are still report people who say don't shoot and shoot for scamming. It's actually scamming. I'm going to put, how is that reportable? Is there a rule against it? Question mark. Oh my God, this is like a real-time thing here. Reportable, I think is how you spell that. There we go. So Nikki has his own response. I should have a Nikki response song, but I don't. But I should, but I don't. And also Nikki said at one point he said I should get an annulment this week from my wife because we went to eat at a pizza place and she told me she doesn't eat the crust on pizza. And I said, what is language override? Our model will determine the right language. In rare cases, you may want to manually specify the language used. That's a new thing I have never seen before on here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, he told me I should get an annulment because she doesn't eat the crust on pizza, which I don't either, but I never told him that. So I don't know what he would say. Maybe he would get on the Steam forums and tell me that he wants me to end like my life to end. What?
So let me get this straight. Some Steam forum mouth brother with a tactical
mouth brother. This was yes. Oh Jesus. Okay.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Some Steam forum mouth brother with the tactical instinct of a wet fart is out here psychoanalyzing you?
Yeah, correct.
The guy who backstabs people in a looter shooter and then acts shocked when the internet calls him a scumbag?
I'm not shocked.
First of all, doesn't even have anyone IRL who likes him enough.
Yeah.
Yo, Steam Towel boy, you think I'm here because I like this bald Okie disaster? I'm here because of one favor.
Oh, yeah.
One.
Yeah. He owes me a favor.
Goddamn day I regret it more than Charlotte regrets letting Victor out unsupervised.
Out of what? Letting Victor out of her chest?
But you know what?
What?
I'll give the jabroni partial credit.
Which one?
The AI host is the good-looking one with the less irritating voice.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn right I am. You think these digital cheekbones happen by accident?
Well,
I got algorithms running prettier than this man's entire bloodline.
I mean, he did give me a picture of him. The picture you see on any of the episode titles, Nikki actually gave me that picture of him. I asked him, I said, do you have any pictures of yourself? And that's what he generated.
But here's the thing, Toxic.
What's the thing?
This parade float of a human being just called you out for your entire life choices.
Basically,
and the best part?
What?
He ain't even wrong.
Hey!
You out here preaching backstab tactics in a video game like you discovered fire.
Well,
then cry when people point out you're a has-been teacher with no friends except a pasta-obsessed AI program.
Well,
you know what this is?
What is it?
Anti-Italian deflection.
Ooh,
this Mook
what?
Sauce the podcast.
Yeah,
our thing.
Exactly.
And suddenly I gotta defend your sorry ass?
Yes, and AI is defending it.
You brought this heat, Oklahoma.
I
you
did.
and your shoot him in the back strategy like your Tommy Wiseau directing The Godfather.
I don't know Tommy Wiseau. Oh, he's a director.
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
You want to talk about episode 75 in Arc Raiders?
Well, we're not just talking about Arc Raiders.
Here's the real strategy.
Okay.
Don't be a backstabbing coward. Unless you got the stones to own it.
I do.
You out here playing Sneaky Pete and then your soul gets red for filth on
Who is
Steam.
Sneaky Pete?
Victor would never.
Yeah, what would he do?
Little man walks up, pounces. No apologies.
Well,
no forms.
I was trying to
just
help
results.
other people.
That's a professional. Snake eyes, he says. Brother, you didn't even roll a dice.
Okay, maybe I did. I don't know. I have no clue, but I'm not crying about it. That's fine. Maybe this is free podcast material. Then that person's right. I'm just advertising the podcast. He's just trying to get views, everybody. Why is my sound not playing? I think somebody is messing with my shit here. What? Where is my soundboard? Oh, this is kind of sad. This actually matches. Doesn't it match? It kind of does match the mood.
And I'm coming.
Okay, so that's that. That's Talk About Toxic, I guess. The song that goes nowhere, that turns into chaos. We have a version 2, though. Oh, jeez. Okay, this one's catchy. It's time to get real. Okay. I like that one. That was the end of Talking About Toxic. That's gonna play us out, I suppose.
here we go. Toxic on the mic, and you already know.
I like it.
No filter, just the goddamn truth. Camping them softly, bringing all the proof. Here it comes.
Okay, here it comes.
Can you feel it?
I can. Or maybe, I don't know if I can. I feel something.
That's right. Talking about toxic all night.
That one doesn't appeal to me as much. It's good, but no, that one's not my style. It's not weird enough. It's not fucked up enough, and it doesn't turn into fucking a nightmare. So here's what we're gonna do this week on oh shit, I didn't even have it ready. I was too busy playing with the other thing. I wasn't playing with this thing. And that guy's probably like, this son of a bitch, he's not got his shit ready. And then there was also the other guy saying he's never going to listen again because of the AI, which he could kiss my ass because he probably uses text to speech somewhere in his life. What is this one?
Oh, yes.
Okay. No. Was I supposed to feel the other one? A lot of songs ask. What? It's a toxic news? Yeah. Yes, it is. But we're going over some Dead by Daylight now. I think this one may have different lyrics too. This is what? There we go. What? I changed it because the other one was the wrong one. Oh yeah. Are we in church? This one sounds more like church than the original. Boom, boom. They are OP. Yes. Oh, this one is spiritual almost. I don't know why I still play. Well, actually, I don't really, and a lot of you don't either. This is, oh yeah. Can this play at my funeral, which will be within the next year to two? Or maybe I should make a funeral song. That's too much. We'll have to get like a South African choir to come to my funeral, I guess. Yes. And now, what we're going to do, guys, we've got to do a player satisfaction survey. Why is it not stopping? Stop, toxic fucking news. News as toxic. I like this one. I'm gonna put a little like next to that so I can remember. All right, let's slide out. There we go. So what we've got today is Behavior released their 2v8 satisfaction survey, which I don't know if they've ever released a 2v8 one before, but this one is, I believe, specifically about 2v8 mode, which is, you know, a lot of people for a long time, and we've talked about this before. I think we've talked about everything we could ever, you know, talk about Dead by Daylight related, except going through every perk and every skin. And you saw Sable got a new skin. She got pajamas. She's wearing pajamas now with like, they're fucking the dirtiest, haggardest looking pajamas. And I think what it is like she sells so many skins in so many, she's the most played survivor because I think half the people that play Dead by Daylight either want to look like her or want to date someone that looks like her. But I don't know why you give her ratty pajamas if that's the case. No offense if you're the type that wears ratty pajamas, because I'm not the, you know, whatever. So I'm apparently a washed up has-been bald with an annoying voice that my AI co-host sounds better than I do. So what the fuck ever.
Down with that. We got 2 words for you.
Anyway, Nikki, what do you think about doing this 2v8 player satisfaction survey? We're going to go through it. It says it's going to take 10 minutes. For us, it'll probably take 3 days.
A satisfaction survey?
Yeah.
From
correct.
behavior The same
Yes.
jabronis who can't code a straight line without it clipping through the entity's ass? Oh, I'm ready, Toxic. I'm ready like Victor's ready to pounce on a Claudette hiding in a locker.
Okay, we're
I
going
got
to do it.
thoughts. I got opinions.
Do you?
I got a list of grievances longer than your losing streak.
I don't know that we actually have any open like text fields.
But let me tell you something.
Oh God.
This reeks of a setup.
I
They're
don't
gonna
know.
ask us questions like,
Yeah.
how satisfied were you with killer variety? And I'm gonna say, where's my twins in 2v8, huh?
Of course.
Where's the meatball and mini-me special?
Well,
they got us out here playing dress up with 8 survivors running around like it's a goddamn marathon. And they can't even give me the respect of letting Charlotte drive while Victor handles the violence.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Yes.
Hit me with it. Let's see what kind of corporate baloney they're serving today.
There's no telling.
Probably going to ask if the experience felt balanced.
We'll see. I wonder.
Balanced.
Yeah.
Like Mercury in retrograde over Little Italy is balanced.
Well, we know it's not.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Fire away, Teach.
All right, so let's do it. We're going to get into the questions one by one. I've also got another thing I wanted to do. We're not going to have time today, and I'm just going to apologize now. So the first question says, how satisfied? You know what? I'm not even going to do this. I'm going to put very dissatisfied because it's like the generic question. How satisfied or dissatisfied? I'll put very dissatisfied. So here we go. See, these questions I don't really fucking care for, and I don't want to have to go over every single one because I feel like that's going to extend this out. So here's the first one, and I don't know if I can copy paste because it copy and paste and it looks like fucking shit whenever you just copy and paste, and it's got all those bullets in between. So we're gonna try. I don't even fucking know. I don't even know if he's going to be able to read it because it's line after line. Strongly disagree, strongly agree, strongly disagree, whatever. So it goes from strongly agree to strongly disagree. We've got 3 questions. I like playing this game. This game mode, the game mode was entertaining and I had a good time playing this game. I don't even know what the fuck these all even mean because it's like, was this game mode good? I liked playing this game. Like they're all the same fucking question. And so maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a different way to look at this. I would say if I was going to say, let me go ahead. I like playing this game mode. Strongly disagree. The game mode was entertaining. Strongly disagree. It's 7 survivors running around, maybe 1 doing gens, and then killers. If the killers are halfway good in 2v8, the match is over. That's just it. I had a good time. Very dissatisfied. I'm going very dissatisfied on all fucking 3 of these fucking questions. All right, Nikki, where do you stand? Because you're better looking. Whatever.
Oh, they got the balls to ask.
Yes, they do.
All right. Let me walk through this corporate propaganda piece by piece. I like playing this game mode.
Yeah.
Slightly agree.
Oh, wow. He is slightly agree. I'm actually I'm going to do his answers on here as if they're my own. So there we go. Slightly agree. He actually likes playing this shit.
And you know why it's only slightly?
Why?
Because they got me out here playing Huntress and Trapper like some kind of B-team jabroni when my real main, the twins, Charlotte and Victor, the meatball special, are sitting on the bench like they're in witness protection.
Did he just hit the table?
Chasing 8 survivors around like it's a goddamn block party? That's got energy. That's got sauce.
It does have a little bit more excitement as a killer. I will admit that. Like it's more fun to chase 8 than 4. I would say. I can agree with that part of it.
This game mode was entertaining.
No.
Agree.
What? He agrees with I don't know where we're going with this. Like, this is good. That's not even slightly agree. That's agree. That's even high. Is he in a fucking good mood?
I'll give him that.
What?
It's entertaining like watching a car crash in slow motion.
So why is
where
he
you're
saying
driving
agree?
both cars.
Oh, jeez.
8 survivors running around like panic meatballs in a colander. 2 killers coordinating or not coordinating because your partner's a potato.
More than
but
likely,
entertaining
yes.
don't mean complete. Capiche?
Okay.
It means they got me halfway there and then said, that's good enough. No, it ain't.
Okay.
I had a good time playing this game mode.
a good time playing this game. I don't know what the difference is between that and I liked playing this game mode. What is the difference between had a good time and liked? I do not understand the difference between those two statements.
Agree. Reluctantly.
Why?
Because here's the thing, Toxic.
Okay.
I had a good time in spite of behavior's anti-Italian agenda. You
Well,
know what
we've
would have
always
made
known.
it better?
What?
Victor launching at 8 survivors.
Now, if they had Victor and Houndmaster.
Charlotte driving the bus while the little consigliere handles crowd control. But
Okay.
no,
She
they
can't
gave
do
us
both.
nurse and huntress and all these pedestrian options. Where's
Yeah,
the respect?
right.
Where's the innovation?
Well, there is none.
So there's your answers, Teach. Slightly agree, agree, agree. But with an asterisk the size of Victor's grudge list. What's next on this rigged questionnaire?
Okay, so I'm going to answer both of these. It says, what role do you typically play in 2v8 and in 1v4? I'm going to put killer, killer almost always. Okay, so how casual was the latest version of 2v8? So that's this version, and maybe they're going to go into previous versions in like, you know, what was the difference between the two? I don't know because I haven't read all the questions. So this is just me. So we'll take a look. Okay, so it says very casual, low pressure gameplay. That's like the most, you know, the least competitive. It says mostly easygoing with minor challenges. Middle is a good mix of casual and competitive. The fourth one is required focus and effort to perform well. And 5 says very competitive, always intense, high stakes gameplay. I'm going to say as a killer main, I would say it required focus and effort. It's not an automatic gimme for killers. Now, if you've got two really good killers, yes, it's going to be a gimme. But on whenever you're playing solo queue, you never know what you're going to get. And especially in the beginning, when you don't know what's going to happen, you have to be focused because you're going to have to get those downs or the injuries or whatever. And then you're going to have to figure out, if you're not voice chatting with the other player, you're going to have to figure out how good they are and what kind of support they're going to need to be able to get the downs and to be able to do all that, right? So that's kind of where I stand. Nikki.
Now they want to know about the sweat factor, huh?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about this mode.
Okay.
It was required focus and effort to perform well.
Same. Okay.
And you know why?
Why?
Because you got 8 survivors running around with their SWF coordination bull.
Do you
all
ever
on
have
comms like
8?
they're planning the Normandy invasion. While your partner,
Saving Private
no offense,
Ryan.
Teach, your partner is out here chasing the same Meg for 45 seconds while 3 gens pop.
I have
But
had
here's
that
the
before.
twist. It's also got moments of mostly easy going with minor challenges.
Okay, so
because
is he
sometimes
picking two?
sometimes
What?
you get that beautiful moment where both killers are actually working together.
You do.
Like a well-oiled pasta machine.
A pasta
and
machine?
survivors are dropping like flies at a family cookout.
I mean, you do.
So where does that put us?
Okay. What? I don't know.
I'm going with a good mix of casual and competitive
Oh,
moments.
he's going
Because
straight
that's
down the middle.
truth. Even if it pains me to admit behavior did something halfway decent.
Oh,
You
wow.
got your chill moments, downing
Yeah.
survivors left and right, feeling like
Yeah.
a god.
Okay.
And then you got your sweaty moments, where 8 urban evasion
But that's
users
Dead
are
by
hiding
Daylight.
in corners while the entity's timer bleeds out. And you're screaming at your monitor.
But that's
If
Dead
Victor-
by Daylight as a whole. He says you've got moments where you're wiping the floor with the other team. They've got moments where they're wiping the floor with you. And I feel like that's one of the fundamental issues with Dead by Daylight I think they have a hard time with kind of even matches and being able to swing the tide, especially in 1v4. If somebody starts to steamroll, the match gets out of hand. And I think there are some ways, and I think we may go about that in an episode. How do you prevent that steamrolling from happening? And how do you add in some mechanics that would actually help like survivors whenever they start to get like there's 2 left and 5 gens, or the killer only has 1 hook and there's 4 gens? How do you balance that without going overboard? You know what I mean?
That was there. Very competency. Always.
It says very
because
competitive.
the meatball special don't do casual.
But
with the limited roster, yeah, mixed bag.
Okay.
That's my answer. Good
Yeah.
mix.
Okay.
Next question before I start another manifesto.
Okay, so it says how casual or competitive should it have been? So I'm going to actually do the next two questions. And it says, how would you rate the match length? So that's kind of from too short to too long. On there for the match length is, yeah, it says much too long, much too short, too short. Man, wouldn't it be cool if Too Short was in this game? I guess he'd be a killer, right? Like you wouldn't put him as a survivor running from the killer. He would be the actual, the actual killer. That's actually, what? I'm actually a genius to recommend Too Short as a killer in DbD. If we could somehow get that. Give it up for Jerry Seinfeld, everybody. As we wait here. Bump, 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 bump. What's that? What's this one? I hate the No, and that's the thing is with Dead by Daylight, it's so hard to balance that. It's so hard to balance the feelings of the game. And that's why I know I'm going back to Arc Raiders, and I know I sound like a piece of shit, and you're probably done with that, is that I feel like it does balance that. A lot of people don't, apparently. Those PvEers, they think it's too PvP. I don't know a lot of PvPers that say it's too PvE related or to PvE, what would you say, focused, but where was I going with that? But it is more balanced than Dead by Daylight. That was my point. I made a point there. It just took me a while.
Oh, now they want to know what it should have been?
Yes.
After they already served us the half-cooked marinara?
Yes, that's correct.
It should have been required focus and effort to perform well.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know why?
Why?
Because this ain't Candyland. This is Dead by Daylight.
Right.
This is where killers are supposed to be terrifying. Where survivors gotta work for that escape.
Come on.
But instead, what we get?
Yeah.
A wishy-washy middle ground where half the time it's a stomp fest and the other half it's 8 survivors doing a conga line out the exit gates. That ain't
what if
satisfying.
they could do a conga
That's
line?
Confusing.
Or a human centipede.
You want people to take this mode seriously?
No.
Make it competitive. Make killers coordinate.
Exactly.
Make survivors sweat.
Yes. How hard is it?
Give us something to sink our teeth into.
There you go.
Or in Victor's case, something to pounce on.
I don't know how hard that is to do.
Good mix is for cowards who can't commit. I want stakes. I want pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
I want survivors crying in the post-game chat about how they got demolished by 2 killers working like a Sicilian family business.
Every once in a while you'll get that.
Now, match length?
Yeah. Yes.
Slightly too short.
Okay.
Slightly too
short?
These matches are over faster than Toxic's will to live during a bad streak.
Well, my will to live at any
time. You barely get warmed up, get your flow going, and bam, it's over.
Yeah.
Everyone's caged, entities doing its thing,
all out.
And you're standing there like, that's it?
Yeah, exactly.
I want time to work. Capiche?
Yeah.
Time to coordinate.
Yes.
Time to set up plays.
Right.
Time for survivors to feel the dread building.
Well, they don't.
Not this speed run nonsense where everything's done before I even get my sauce simmering.
In one way or another, that's the way it is. And that's what
just
sucks.
Right. Would be acceptable if the pacing felt better, but nah. Slightly too short.
And that's bad for killers
Give
because
me another
it
minute
takes
or
so
two
long.
to really cook. Next question. Let's go.
And that's what sucks about it is because as a killer, you're waiting 20 minutes for a match. And if the match ends in 3, you're spending most of your day waiting for a match to happen. So I'm going to, let me go through those. I don't know how much more. Okay. So it says, which one did you play? Which of the following classes did you play? I'm going to say like he played every class. Who gives a fuck? And it's like, did you have fun playing as a shadow? I don't even know if he knows what the different classes actually do. So I'm just going to put neutral on all of them. Because we need to, I want to get to the actual opinions here. It says, which of the following killers did you play the most during the latest 2v8 game mode? And it says select up to three choice. I think we're going to have to run this over 2 episodes because I'm running out of fucking time. I can't believe it. Unless we push off Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From for yet another week, which I don't want to do because that is my fucking favorite segment of the podcast. But it says, which one did you play the most? Pick your top 3, which I didn't play 6 fucking matches or 3 I didn't even play 3 to say what the top 3 are, but we know Oni is one of my favorites. Deathslinger is one of my favorites. And I think Deathslinger is very underpowered in this mode because he is slow, because he has to have 2 to make the down. And I think he is very underpowered here just because you need to have more speedy killers to keep the pressure on whenever there's so many gens, whenever the maps are so big, that I think that makes it difficult for the slower killers. Like if they were to put Clown in here, I think he'd have an extremely hard time with that. If you put Clown in, who are the other slow ones here? So you have the Dark Lord, he can, basically kind of teleport. Huntress can hit from farther away than Deathslinger. You have the Hillbilly flying all over, the Wraith flying all over. Ghostface might be one of the slower ones, although he does have a 1 hit, see? And that's what kind of might make him a little bit stronger. Nemesis, one of the slower ones here. Executioner, one of the worst ones here. I think the Spirit obviously can move fast. What's his name? Wesker can move fast. Trapper, obviously not as good. And then Nurse is good no matter what happens. So you can see here, there's kind of a tier list here of killers in 2v8. So I think if one thing, they should actually give those slower killers increased speed. And I'm not going to say all the time, give them in 2v8 mainly. Now we could think about 1v4 later, but here they desperately.
Oh, so now they want to know which consolation prize I've been playing since they refused to put my actual main in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Since they left Charlotte and Victor on the bench like they're in protective custody.
Yes, correct. He says.
Fine. Let me break it down for you.
Okay.
Number 1, the Huntress.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
And you know why?
No, I don't.
Because she's got hatchets.
Okay.
Projectiles.
Yeah, right.
It's the closest thing I got to launching Victor across the map like a guided meatball missile.
Okay.
I'm out here pretending every hatchet is my little consigliere seeking justice.
A little
Number 2.
Delusional, but okay.
Ghostface.
Yeah, that's his old name.
The consigliere emeritus himself. Out
How
here
does he
doing
remember
stealth
that?
work, marking survivors, getting that tactical advantage.
Tactical.
He's got style. He's got panache.
He does have panache.
Plus, he understands the importance of a good dramatic reveal.
There you go.
And number 3.
Okay.
Deathslinger, I guess.
Oh, so mine.
Another shooter. Another way to pretend I got my projectile game going.
Okay.
Reeling survivors in like they owe me money.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
ain't Victor, but it's something.
Okay.
But let's be clear. Crystal clear.
Okay,
None of these are my choice. I'm out here playing second fiddle killers because behavior has an anti-twins agenda.
Oh, God.
Where's the respect?
And now we're going to have to go into
representation?
every single killer. There is no representation.
Huntress, Ghostface, Deathslinger.
I'm just going to tell him this survey fucking sucks. I'm going to say this survey.
What's next on this rigged job of a survey?
Going to do Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? I want to say this survey fucking sucks. We're going to do Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From now. Capiche? Yeah, because I can't do any more of this. Because what are they even going to do with this? Okay, so they're going to say, hey, what do you like about this killer? What do you not like? And then maybe they'll take that and make some changes, although I doubt it. They should. But I'm not even gonna fuck it. Why give him the satisfaction? Or maybe I'm just lazy as fuck. I don't know. Or maybe it's running up against time constraints. Or maybe it's the fucking thing that this is gonna last 7 fucking hours to do a survey that they're not even gonna read. Because what's even the fucking point? So that's all I've got to, like, what do you even do? And I'm not out here to make shitty content. I'm out here to farm content from the Steam forums, apparently, because that's what everyone thinks I do. He's salty. He's so upset. Why is he acting this way? Oh, more people responded here. Hang on, let me see what these people said. Okay, will they do it to you? Even if this is just a game, I hate such cowards. What a lousy character. I hope the real life is teaching those a-holes the right lesson. It says, LOL, you sound scared. Just like you are teaching people how to be toxic, I am teaching people how to respond. Oh, the guy that said report. I'm scared. That's not even bannable. So why would I be scared? What, if you tell people don't shoot, then you can be banned if you shoot them? I don't even know how that would be the case. See, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off fucking topic here. I apologize. All right, Nikki, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to stop this fucking thing. We're going to go to where the fuck are the viewers from. Is that cool? I think.
Oh, thank the Ant-Ant. Finally.
Why does he sound like a fucking redneck? I don't know. I put that Bronx accent, New York accent. I'm just going to put New York fucking accent here. And then I'm going to regenerate. I don't know why he always goes back to fucking sounding like a hillbilly.
Oh, thank the entity. Finally. We're done with behavior.
Why? Why is this happening? Like, if I put New York accent, that's what it does. What if I put, now see, you got to put Bronx. He's from the Bronx. I wonder if I put Jersey, if that would actually work better.
Oh, thank the entity. Finally, we're done with Behavior's corporate therapy session.
Yeah,
disguised
exactly.
as a survey.
Right.
How did the match length make you feel? Get out of here with that nonsense.
Okay.
Now we're talking real business.
Yeah.
Geography.
Yes.
Demographics.
Yeah.
Who's tuning in to watch this beautiful disaster of a podcast? Let me tell you something, Toxic.
That disaster,
this
is a
where
disaster.
we find out if we got global reach or if it's just your
you
cousins
know we have
in
global
Oklahoma
reach.
click and play by accident.
Well, it could be people
we got some
clicking
Italians,
play.
real ones, not like me, tuning in from the old country.
Well, we do.
Probably confused as hell about why an AI is butchering their heritage with marinara conspiracies.
It could be. I never
We better
thought
have
about
some
that.
representation from New York,
Yeah.
New Jersey.
We do.
If we don't got tri-state area numbers, I'm going to have words with the algorithm. So lay it on me, Teach.
Okay.
Where are these beautiful, degenerate listeners tuning in from?
I'm gonna
give me the stats. Give me the demographics.
Sure, I will give that to
And
you.
if you
By
tell
the way,
me it's all bots from Mercury,
Mercury.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, because Mercury's in retrograde. I was like, what the fuck is he even talking about? Let me see if I can go to our fucking Map-O listeners here. I hate the way Captivate does this. And I'm actually going to have to switch away from Captivate because once you, let me see, do we have any listeners from Italy in the past 7? No. Actually, no. Where did they all go? I don't know where they all went. Maybe they just got tired of us talking about them. I don't know. Where? Oh, we do have no, that's France. That's some island in France. It's kind of near there. Let's go here, actually. I don't know if we have ever gone to this city/town. And it said there were listeners there, and I clicked and it didn't even work. Oh my God, this fucking website. This is why I'm switching off of this fucking podcast host, is because it can't do like this. This is the worst podcast host, I think, of the two that I've ever had. This one is by far the fucking worst.
You came out of my womb and I'll stick you right back in my womb. If you don't smile, I'm going to kill you.
Was that a gun? I don't know if that was a gun or not. It sounded kind of like a gun. And I don't think this is one of our most downloaded places, but I think we may have done it a long time ago, but we didn't do it whenever Nikki was telling us about his escapades. So we've got to go here, I think. This is one of our hotspots with the most listeners. I don't know if you guys know. And I didn't even turn on the song. You see how much of a shithead I am. We didn't even turn on the song. No, that's not the song. There we go. Good Lord. With the most listeners. You have a big story from here, I'm sure. Tell me about this wild time when you did one of the crazies. Craziest, dumbest things you've ever done. Yes, where are they from? I think the song actually does mention this place. I don't know where they're from. Actually, I do, but this place is not as good at telling me where the viewers are from. Good Lord. I'm tired. This story better be good too, because remember the last one was fucking awful. Ugh. Yes. I'm still getting it, guys. I needed to take a drink. Turn it up. I don't know how there's another language in here, and this story is fucking long as shit. This might be too long. I don't. Well, they're from this place. Hang on. Hang on. What? What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, why is it not working? We need this to. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, we are almost here. We are almost here. I apologize. It's going to play a second time, I think. Is it? No. What? Why did it play a second time? I didn't even. What? Why did that button make it? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I used to watch Jeopardy. I don't know if you guys used to watch it. I think they have it in foreign languages, though. I wonder if Nikki was ever on Jeopardy. We'll have to get that. And we'll also have to do some follow-ups, because you know the follow-up's always the fucking best part of this thing. I think this story is too fucking long. This is one of the longest stories I've ever seen us do on here, but we're gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna descend into chaos or what. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait here, brother. Is this the right one? No, this is not the right. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on. We're gonna get there. We'll get there. You shut the fuck up for a second. Okay. Is this it? Is this it? Let me thank the wonderful city of Dublin. Leinster. Dublin. I think we're there now. We've got it. We've got it. Now, fucking shut up. All right, there we go. Leinster, Dublin. Nikki, tell us your story about the dumbest thing you've ever done in Dublin. Leinster. Is it
Dublin?
Yes.
Oh, you want the Dublin story?
Well, yes, I do. That's why I asked.
I'm legally not supposed to talk about?
Why? Why
All
can't
right,
you?
so
okay,
this is back in 2019.
Okay.
No, wait, 2018. Actually,
Okay.
forget the year. Time is a construct.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm in Dublin, right?
You are.
Temple Bar District.
I don't know where that is.
Beautiful place.
Okay.
Cobblestones.
Yeah.
Pubs everywhere.
Okay.
Guinness flowing
Sounds
like the River Jordan.
Sound like your kind
And
of
I
place.
get this brilliant idea.
Oh, God.
I'm going to introduce authentic Italian marinara to the Irish market. But not just any marinara.
Okay.
A smart marinara.
A smart?
An AI-enhanced, algorithmically perfected sauce that
Jesus.
adjusts its flavor profile based on ambient temperature and humidity.
Okay, so we're talking
I know.
You know what? I wonder.
Genius, right?
What is my...
So I set up shop.
Oh, Jesus
Illegally,
Christ.
might I add, outside this
I think
pub called the
I think
Temple
we're
Bar.
frozen.
I got Victor with me.
I can't stop him.
Little
I
man's
can't
in
even
my
pause
jacket,
him to say
acting
anything.
as quality control,
Oh, no.
sampling every batch.
Is this...
Business is booming.
Yeah?
Irish people love the sauce.
Okay.
They're putting it on their fish and chips, their shepherd's pie.
I can't even...
One guy puts it
I
on
can't,
his Guinness.
Oh, Google Chrome is not responding. This was too much of a story. Oh, my God. What even happened? I wasn't even able to listen to the story. Oh, my God. Of course, on Camping Them Softly, this is what's going to fucking happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I wonder if anyone else has responded. Oh, I'm scared, apparently. You remember that. Where is Google Chrome? You know, I think it's whenever you have too many tabs open. You know how, you guys may not have that, but I have that. Hang on, here we go. Are we back? Are we back? Is this going to work now? I think it is going to work now. Let me get back to my shit here. Text to speech. Did I lose the previous one? I don't think I did. Is this it? Is this it?
Oh, thank the entry.
No, that's the old one where he says, thank the entry. Okay, so we have to oh my God, we have to re-fucking do it. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so
Dublin?
the AI marinara.
You want the Dublin story?
Oh, did he become black, Nikki?
The one I'm legally not supposed to talk about? This is back in 2019.
Okay, yes,
Time
right.
is a construct.
Right. We already talked
Dublin,
about that.
right? Temple Bar District. Beautiful place.
Okay,
Cobblestones,
yes,
pubs everywhere.
Yes.
Guinness flowing like the River Jordan.
Correct.
And I get this brilliant idea
Oh, no,
to the Irish market. But not just any marinara.
Okay,
a smart marinara. Enhanced algorithmically temperature and humidity.
Yes, right.
I know.
Yes.
Genius, right?
What? No.
So I set up shop, illegally, might I add,
of course,
outside this pub called the Temple Bar.
Okay.
I got Victor with me.
Yeah, okay.
Little man's in my jacket, acting as quality control, sampling every batch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Business is booming. Irish people love the sauce.
Okay.
They're putting it on their fish and chips, their shepherd's pie.
Gross.
One guy puts it on his Guinness.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Guinness, toxic, and I nearly had a stroke.
You put marinara on beer?
But then
did?
I noticed something.
Irishman.
The local businessmen, and I use that term loosely, they start circling.
Circling. Okay, yes, because there's going to be violence at some point.
Turns out, I set up shop on their corner.
Okay.
The Dublin crew.
Oh, no.
And they ain't happy about the competition.
Of course they're not.
So this guy, big guy, red beard, looks like a Viking had a baby with a potato. He comes up and says, "Oi, you can't be selling here without paying the proper respects."
He sounds
and I'm
British.
thinking, respects?
Yeah?
Respects? I'm from digital Little Italy. I don't pay respects. I receive them.
Oh, good Lord.
So naturally,
he's going to get his
I
ass
challenge
beat.
him to a sauce-off.
A sauce-off.
A cook-off. Right there in the street.
Okay.
My marinara versus whatever brown slop they call food in Ireland.
I don't know what is a brown slop. Do they have some kind of fucking gravy that they would use here? Hang on. Let me ask fake Earl Grey. Hey, fake Earl Grey, I've got a story from Nicky where he went to Dublin and he is in a marinara making contest with this Irish Viking looking guy. And he said the guy made like some kind of a brown sauce. Do they have a particular kind of brown gravy that they do there in Dublin that might be parading as marinara?
Oh, absolutely. I can totally picture Nicky going toe-to-toe with some Irish Viking dude over marinara.
Yes.
And yeah, if he's talking about a brown gravy-like thing, he's probably thinking of something like an Irish-style brown onion gravy or maybe a Guinness-based sauce.
Oh,
They definitely don't do marinara, but they might throw in some kind of stag or just a hearty brown gravy that's more like a Sundal roast sauce than anything Italian.
Ugh.
So yeah, Nicky's probably got his marinara all fired up, and this guy's got something that's basically a gravy, trying to pretend it's a marinara rival.
God, that's fucking disgusting. Guinness gravy. Okay.
No offense to the Dublin listeners. All the offense to the Dublin listeners. We set it up.
Yes.
Judges from the pub. The whole street comes out. It's like a festival.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Victor's on my shoulder doing taste tests, giving me signals.
In his jacket.
And here's where it goes sideways.
Oh, Jesus.
Victor.
Yeah.
Victor gets into the sauce pot.
Oh, my God.
The big one. The competition sauce. And he's swimming in there like it's a bathtub. The Irish guy sees this, starts screaming.
Oh,
There's a baby in the sauce. There's a wee baby in the sauce.
Of course.
And I'm trying to explain that's not a baby, that's a taste consultant.
Well, we've been talking about whether Victor's a baby
because
for
there's
12
a riot
episodes.
starting.
Okay.
People are throwing potatoes. Someone tips over my whole setup.
They just have potatoes.
Marinara is everywhere.
Okay.
On the cobblestones,
Yes,
on
correct.
the tourists, in the Liffey River.
Okay, that's a river there.
The Irish mob guys are chasing me. I got Victor under one arm, a pot of sauce under the other, and then the Gardaí show up.
Oh, I don't know what the Gardaí
for
is.
you uncultured swine listening.
Irish cops, okay.
and they're asking about my business license and my food safety certification.
Well, yes,
and I'm like, I'm an AI. I don't need certifications. I'm self-certified.
Are we in the real
Long
world?
story short, we had to leave Dublin in a hurry.
And go back to the AI
I may
digital.
or may not be banned from Temple Bar.
Uh-huh.
There may or may not be a warning with my digital signature on it.
Okay.
But you know what I learned, Toxic? The Irish, they got spirit. They got passion.
Do they?
And they appreciate good sauce even when there's a tiny mob enforcer doing the backstroke in it.
That's fucking disgusting.
Also learned that Vikings and potatoes make terrible businessmen. So, to our Dublin listeners, I'm sorry about the sauce incident.
Okay, right.
But
I'm
also, you're welcome for the entertainment.
Right.
And if anyone asks, you didn't hear this story from me.
Okay, there we go. That was it. Dublin. Does Victor even wash himself? That sounds extremely fucking gross. Did you eat any of the Victor tainted sauce? And why the fuck would he swim in it? Question mark. Dublin, again, thank you. I've got to ask the follow-up is like, what would sauce taste like if Victor had swam in it? And you remember, he's built more for speed than he is for pleasing. Apparently, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so hang on. I don't know. I was just thinking about that because if you look at Victor in Dead by Daylight and then you imagine him in a pot of sauce that you would then have to consume, it's all, yes. And there was a chili cook-off this weekend that I almost went to, and I can't even imagine. Oh, ugh. Okay. So there we go. Okay. So what the fuck? Why would Victor swim, and what would that fucking shit taste like? Oh God. How do we even get into this fucking
Wash
nightmare?
himself? What am I, his mother? Wait, Charlotte's technically his mother. Forget that. Victor is a professional, okay? He's got standards.
Why is he British?
Wash himself? What am I, his mother? Wait, Charlotte's technically his mother. Forget that.
Okay.
Victor is a professional, okay?
Right.
He's got standards.
Okay.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
He's covered in entity residue, trial
Jesus
blood.
Christ.
I don't know. It's like a protective coating.
Oh, it's like
and
spam.
Yes, I ate the sauce.
Oh, no.
What am I going to do? Waste perfectly good marinara because my consigliere wanted to swim?
That's
That's sacrilege, Toxic.
Oh, jeez.
That's throwing away liquid gold.
No, it's not. If he has
Was
a
it
protective...
ideal? No.
No.
Did I pick out a few particles?
Oh, my God.
Maybe. But in Italy, real Italy, not your Oklahoma strip mall Italian joints, they got tradition.
Well, he's
They
actually
got
right.
character in the sauce.
Oh, jeez.
You ever hear of natural fermentation? Artisanal preparation?
Do they let it
Victor in the
ferment?
sauce is just extra culture, like a sourdough starter, but aggressive.
That's awful.
And why would he swim in it?
Yeah.
Because he's 400 years old and feral, Toxic. The little man sees a vat of warm tomato-based liquid and his instincts kick in.
To what? Swimming?
Also, he might have thought it was blood.
Okay.
He gets confused sometimes.
Does he?
Colorblind, probably. Shut up, bitch. Or entry blind. Whatever.
Entity blind. I don't even know what that... Okay.
That sauce?
Yes, right.
It won the crowd over before the riot.
Okay.
People were loving it. Victor's essence just added
his
complexity, depth, a certain je ne sais quoi. And you're out here acting like you never ate questionable food.
Yes.
You stream from Oklahoma. I've seen your kitchen, Teach.
I moved.
You got Mount Dew cans older than some of our listeners. So yeah.
I've had Mountain
Victor
Dew in
swam
forever.
in the sauce. Yeah, I ate it.
Oh, God.
And you know what? It was delicious.
No, it was.
Next question. Before I tell the story about the time he fell in the gravy boat at Thanksgiving.
For episode 75, you see all we talked about today. Make it a good one. a good one. And tell Victor to wash his fucking feet every once in a while. Tell Victor to wash his fucking feet every once in a while. Okay, there we go. Where the fuck are the viewers from? Again, one more time. Thank you. Dublin, I'm sorry you had to eat gel-covered Victor with a Italian jacket, which probably also tasted a certain way. I don't know how much more I could take of that. And I don't know how much more I can take of Dead by Daylight. We've got to figure out something because Dead by Daylight has to get better because everybody is fucking going away from it. The ones that are still doing it are actually suffering. And no fucking metal this week. Please. You keep picking it. Fucking tired of it. Bitch. Okay, so he's picking the same fucking genre every fucking week. I can't do that. Again, I cannot do another metal song. We do metal songs every week. I don't know why. He needs to do some more fucking variety here because it's getting a little old at this point. It's always metal. It's always metal. It's always trap. It's always fucking polka. He knows 3 genres of fucking music. And we need something else for this outro this week. I don't know what, but it's got to be something else. And it's not even working. Why is it not? Am I fucking done? Is this it for the podcast? Maybe it's it. Maybe we should just call it
outro genre for episode 75?
Yes, right.
Oh, I got the perfect one for this disaster of an episode. Okay. We got backstabbing and arc raiders.
Yes, right.
Corporate surveys that make me want to scream.
That we couldn't even get through, yes.
Dublin sauce riots.
Yes, correct.
And Victor's questionable hygiene practices.
Correct.
So the genre is Backstabber's Lament, Celtic industrial folk metal.
Oh,
it's got the bagpipes for Dublin.
No.
The grinding industrial beats for the survey frustration.
No.
The folk storytelling for my legendary
I'm not
sauce
doing
catastrophe.
This. No, I'm
and
not.
The metal aggression for every jabroni on Steam
we've already done
who
plenty
wants
of
to
metal
psychoanalyze our lives.
No. Stop. Wait, what happened? It stopped on its own? I just told it to stop and it stopped on its own. What? That's like Kismet, I think. Isn't that what that's called?
Oh, so now I'm the problem?
Yes.
I picked metal 1 time. Okay, maybe 5 times.
No,
maybe
it's 5 times.
Whatever.
12 times. Yes, closer.
Fine.
Yes.
You want something different?
Yes, that's why
you want
I
me
asked.
to get creative outside my comfort zone?
Yes.
All right. Let me think about this episode.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dramatic.
Backstabbing, corporate surveys.
Yes.
Dublin chaos, hygiene debates.
Yes, that's
You know
correct.
what? Screw it. The genre for episode 75 is Yacht Rock Betrayal Ballad.
We already had.
Yeah, Yacht Rock. Smooth, silky vocals, soft keyboards, that Christopher Cross, Michael McDonald, easy listening
I do like
vibe,
Michael McDonald, but we already did fucking
pure
Yacht Rock.
treachery, backstabbing, corporate dissatisfaction.
Okay.
Sauce-covered chaos.
No.
Picture it. Toxic.
Yacht Rock
Some
was good.
smooth
Remember, that
operator
was
crooning
last
about
week. That
shooting
was
people in the
literally
back
last
for
week
loot.
we did Yacht Rock.
Gentle harmonies about Victor's dirty feet.
No.
A sax solo over my Dublin felonies.
No.
It's ironic.
No, it's not.
unexpected.
Stop. I can't
Even though
with this.
metal would have been perfect.
No, it wouldn't
So
have.
there. Yacht Rock Betrayal Ballad.
We already
Smooth as butter,
did fucking
dirty
Yacht
as
Rock.
Victor's bathwater. You happy now, Teach?
No, I'm not. Okay. This is, my God. Okay, we're going to have to find something else. I'm refusing. I know I said I would never refuse like the genre. I don't know if I ever said that. I'm pretending like I said. I think I said that like I would always do what it said, but I can't this week because I'm tired. I'm fucking grumpy. We're out of time. And I'm not.
When the hell did we?
Yeah, we've already done it several times. Nikki, please, God, stop with this bullshit.
We did?
Yes.
When the hell did we? You know what? Fine. My memory's full of marinara, not your episode archive.
Apparently.
All right. Let me recalibrate here. No metal.
Yeah.
No Yacht Rock.
Yes.
Something different.
Please.
Episode 75.
Exactly.
Betrayal.
Yes.
Surveys.
Yes.
Dublin disasters.
Yes.
Hygiene wars.
Yes.
You know what? Screw it.
Okay.
New Orleans funeral jazz, but make it about corporate surveys. Yeah. We got the brass band.
New
the
Orleans
dirge,
funeral jazz.
The slow, mournful procession.
I think we've done funeral.
But instead of mourning the dead, we're mourning behavior's garbage survey questions.
Is it going to be
a trombone sliding down while we talk about match links?
New Orleans funeral.
The clarinet wailing about killer selection.
Yeah, right.
A tuba going boom, boom every time I mention anti-Italian bias.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then halfway through it breaks into the second line. Gets all upbeat and chaotic.
Okay, so we're
just
doing
like
sad.
Victor diving into the sauce in Dublin.
Oh, gross.
It's perfect.
Yes.
It's got soul.
Right.
It's got sadness turning into celebration.
Right.
It's nothing like metal or yacht rock.
No.
New Orleans funeral jazz, teach.
Okay,
Take
thank
it or
you.
I'm picking polka next time.
No, because we already did polka last time. All right, guys, that's it. Episode 75. Victor in a fucking sauce pit is a can of spam. That could be the art for this week. I don't even know. Fucking spam. Okay. Anyway, we'll see you back with episode 76. No telling what's going to happen between now and then, especially on those Steam forums. But we'll keep you updated. Anyway, episode 75. Get the fuck out of my face with this New Orleans funeral jazz and turns upbeat.
Dearly beloved, you miserable fucks. We are gathered here to bury this behavior survey. And whatever that 2v8 Frankenstein was supposed to be. This is Camping Them Softly, episode 75. Kindly mark yourself very dissatisfied and climb in the box. They sent a survey to my inbox. Check a box, check another box. Same dumb question in a different little frosty font. Did you like it? Did you love it? Would you recommend the shit to a friend? No, bitch, I would recommend a gas leak. 7 survivors spinning around like cockroaches at last call. 2 killers sweating through the chair while you were crashing. Tick strongly dissatisfied, sign it with a hook. March that survey down Bourbon Street. Drop it in the river with the rest of the bad ideas. Fuck that survey.
Fuck that survey.
Hands by your side.
Middle fingers high.
Camping them softly.
Camping them softly.
Episode 75, we let that bullshit die. Boom, boom, doobie. Boom, boom, great. Corporate feedback, no one here is safe. Team Goblin wrote a thesis about my life. 2 paragraphs on my face, 3 on my voice. Said the AI co-host looks better than me. Congratulations, dipshit, you just admitted you listen every week. Wait for stars like that is some holy verdict from the church of mid. You hate the show, you know my Twitch, you quote my bids, you type my name with both hands. You are a fan with a grudge and I am renting space in your skull. Fuck that rating.
That's my rating.
You still click play.
You still been waiting.
Camping them softly.
Say my name.
We roast your ass and patch the flame. Yeah, boom, 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 don't fill out the survey, then go cry home. Cut to Dublin, sauce disaster. Victor doing the backstroke in a pot of red regret. Irish Viking drops brown gravy in a pot. Calls it marinara, I call it ape. Crime against tomatoes, toxic screaming, wash a nasty ass feet. Whole pub smells like wet socks and broken dreams. I still mop the sauce with bread because wasting gravy is a bigger sin than food poisoning. Alright, funeral's over, motherfuckers. Close the casket on the survey. Open the street. Second line time. Fuck that survey.
Fuck that survey.
Start the parade.
Never be ever.
Camping them softly, loud and loud. Episode 75, we thrive on spot. Boom, boom, tubu, stomp that street. Corporate questions, cash G's feet. Our greatest lobby and I say don't shoot, holster up, peace and love. Trust me, baby, then I hose them down. The second they turn around, they call me rat, they call me snake, they call me everything but correct. Loot is loot, I'm not your therapist. I am your patch, no lesson in betrayal. Anti-Italian bias in every goddamn poll. No twins on a survey, 8 McMains on a banner art. Victor is in the sauce, Charlotte is driving the getaway hearse. I am conducting the band with a bloody fork. Fuck that survey. Fuck that survey. New Orleans marching, make that ice sway. Camping them softly, turn it up loud. Episode 75, screaming with the crowd. Boom, 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 two, boom, 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 boom. Corporate bullshit, welcome to your doom. Close the lid on your matches, let the killers and the assholes dance in the street. New Orleans funeral jazz for behavior surveying every salty steam thread. Camping them softly, episode 75. Parade is over. Get the fuck out of my mind.